Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward. I'm Sir Coopernut, and in the last episode we defeated Girahim, well, kind of, in the Skyview Temple, and we have found out that Zelda has already moved on to the next temple in the Elden Lands. So, off screen I have farmed up some insects. I found some Pharaoh grasshoppers, got some more Deku hornets while trying to get some more hornet larvae, found a couple more relics, got another ornamental skull. But more importantly, I was mainly farming rupees. Make sure you've got at least 200 rupees, 200 at a minimum before you leave the surface world. Otherwise you have to farm rupees up in Skyloft, and that's a lot harder. Make sure you come over here or anywhere else and get some normal mushroom spores. Not the special ones, just normal mushroom spores. And once you've got that, we can head up to Skyloft. So let's just go do that. Actually, I want to kill that guy there because he might have something good. Come on, please have an ornamental skull. No. Always kill every enemy you see. You need lots and lots of these items. So, up to the sky we go. To the sky. The birds are very good rupee farmers. You just got to use your slingshot and shoot them down. The gwei things, whatever they're called. They can drop up to 20 rupees a time. Usually 20, sometimes 5. I don't know the exact drop tables, but they drop them often enough. Right, now before we go over to Skyloft, as you can see, we've got Goddess Cube number 3 activated over here, so we need to go over there and grab it. So I'll meet you guys over at the Lumpy Pumpkin. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, here we are at the Lumpy Pumpkin, so let's dive down. And this time the chest really is on the roof. So there we go. Let's open it up. Goddess chest number 3. And we get ourselves a gold rupee. It's worth a whopping 300 rupees. So yeah, you may think, but didn't you say we needed 200 rupees? Well, no, we need a lot more rupees than the 300 they give here. We got a lot of stuff to buy back at Skyloft. So I'll meet you guys over there at Skyloft. Okay guys, here we are back in Skyloft. Now what we want to do, first things first, is we want to go visit our good old friend Mr. Beedle, not Beetle, Beedle. And we want to buy lots of stuff from his shop with all these rupees that we farmed up. So let's head on in. Hopefully he'll allow me to grab it this time. Here we go. Yeah, I may call the Beedle Beetle, and I may call Beetle Beetle. So I'm getting confused even now. You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get them confused all the time. It'll come out whatever. Anyway, we want to buy this. Oh, that'll increase the number of items you can carry in your adventure pouch by 1. It has to be the most useful thing imaginable for an adventurer, and yet it costs a mere 300 rupees. I'll take it. So there we go. That's our gold rupee already gone on that adventure pouch, but it's more than worth it to get that extra space in your pouch. Oh, thank you ever so much. You've given me the strength to keep pedaling. We also want to buy over here. Oh, that's an extra wallet. It's amazingly useful. With this, you can carry an extra 300 rupees in your wallet. Say goodbye to all those times you couldn't pick up another rupee because your wallet was stuffed full. Leave no rupee behind. Even you must be able to see just how useful this item is. Not for only 100 rupees. There we go. So we get an extra 300 rupees for our wallet. We can now hold a whopping 900 rupees total, which is awesome. Oh, it really suits you. Okay, and that's all we need to buy from Beetle. Beedle. See, I'm getting confused. Oh dear. Anyway, now we need to go over to the market because we've got even more stuff we need to buy. Ow. Now, if you remember what Fee said earlier, she said that the place we're going to, Elden, is scorched. It's got scorched earth, and if you've played any other Zelda game, you know what Elden is. So yeah, we need to buy something that has a little bit more, how do we say, fire resistance. Aha! That there is a very sturdy iron shield. It's much more durable than a wooden shield. I'm happy to report it won't burst into flames. I suppose I should warn you that it won't protect you from electricity, which could come as a nasty shock. It's yours for just 100 rupees. Care to buy it, friend? Okay. So anyway, we get ourselves the iron shield. And yeah, invulnerable to fire. What more could you possibly want? Yes, we would upgrade it, but unfortunately he's not going to let us, is he? Right, now, what I do want to do is I just want to equip my iron shield, and then we're going to go talk to this girl, Beatrice here, who I don't really like her very much, kind of annoying. And we want to store our wooden shield just so I don't accidentally pull it out and end up getting it burnt. And because it takes up valuable space in my adventure pouch. So yeah, there we go, store that. She's so bored of her job, it's funny. Speak to you over here. Hey, welcome to the scrap shop. Right, now what we can do is I should have fixed up the shield before I put it away, but I'm not too worried because I probably won't use the wooden shield for a while, so it doesn't matter too much. But we can't upgrade the bug net yet. As you can see, we need a lot of stuff for that we don't even have yet. We need 2 more jelly blobs and dust relics that we don't have, and for this we need 1 more monster claw and 2 Elden claws. So we can't actually do anything over here at the moment. But don't worry, because the iron shield is a lot more durable than the wooden shield. It's a much better shield. Very nice. Right, so yeah, that's really all we need to do over here. So let's head on out and up to the statue of the goddess to put in that tablet that we got from the Skyview Spring. And luckily it popped us out of the right location for once. Usually I come out the wrong door. Let's just go up here. I wonder if anyone's actually noticed this yet. Okay, so let's just walk on in. Someone must have noticed this by now. Okay. So, let's go plop this in to the statue of the goddess. See some volcanoes on that tablet. So beam of light, and that's going to unlock the second area that we can reach. And this has been one major criticism with this game that people have, is that there's no like Hyrule field connecting all the areas up, and we always have to come to the sky to unlock the warp to the new area. And it does bother me a little bit, not as much as... It didn't bother me when I first played this game, but it is kind of annoying, because it does make the world seem very disjointed. But I can live with it. There's a lot worse things that you could pick about this game than little things like that. But it does, I guess, really hurt your immersion.
Hey!
Kukil, Kukil, where could that child have gone? Oh, Kukil, where did you go? What will I do if she's been kidnapped? Oh, Kupo. What perfect timing, you haven't seen my Kukil, have you? Nope. I see. Please, Kupo, won't you help me look for her? I've been looking everywhere, but I can't find her. I've asked everyone I could find for help, and a few people have said she's been spotted with some unknown person with a scary face. Someone else said they thought they'd seen her carried off by a monster. A monster? She must have been kidnapped. She's so cute and friendly. Someone must have just walked off with her. Fine, Kukil, please. It breaks my heart to think she's somewhere out there crying. Please, Kupo. You got it. I'll help you out. Okay. So we've got a kidnapping on our hands. Or possibly a kidnapping. So, we need to go down to the plaza and get some clues. Now, there are quite a few clues you can get. I'm not going to bother showing them off because it just takes too much time. And basically, there's a guy over at the Lumpy Pumpkin who will tell you a story, and there's a guy in the pub area, you know, with that woman in the soup kitchen in the market who will tell you some stuff. But really, I'm just going to come down to the plaza area. Actually, I think it's up here. There's someone down here that will say something useful. Hang on, let me have a look. It's around here somewhere. There are a couple of people. Is it you, my friend? I think it might be him. Oh, what's the matter? Kukil look pale. It's Kukil. What? Kukil is missing? She was abducted by a monster? You don't think this is anything to do with silly stories about horrifying monsters that's been living here in Scar for ages, do you? People say the creature isn't dead at night, scaring folks and even scaring away children. Probably nothing more than a scary story some old brother made up to terrorize his young siblings, but still it makes me wonder. That's pretty scary. I mean, this place seems too peaceful to have a monster living in it. Huh, that girl's got something to say. I think that's Paro. Did you hear? Who's been missing playing in the grave? A child who's been playing in the graveyard went missing. Can you believe it? Do you really think there are monsters abducting children in our little town? I do. Huh? What's there's a chance she was drowned by a monster? Let's not be ridiculous here. The monster business is going a bit far. Oh. Now that you mention it, there's an old man who lives near here who's always ranting about hidden monsters here in Skylark. Everyone knows they're a little loony though, so no one takes him seriously. You want to know where old man is? I imagine he's at the Lumpy Pumpkin to the east of here as usual. You'll need to fly over there, of course. Okay, now we're not going to do that because he's just going to tell us where to go. But what we are going to do is go to sleep because we need to change the time of day to night. You can sleep in any bed in Skyloft. Doesn't matter which one. As long as it's a bed. Oh, this is the lady whose pots you can break, by the way, I think. I think this is the lady. Yeah. No! How could you? You broke my antique! That's it, you break it, you buy it. Let me see, that was a very expensive antique, so about 20 rupees should suffice. What's that? Look, oh, you think I'm just making the number up? That's ridiculous. I know the value of every item in possession. I intend to be compensated in full. Next time it happens, we're going to have words. So it's the same sort of thing that's going on in Wind Waker, where you could break that guy's pots. But anyway, let's sleep in a bed. You can sleep until the morning or until night. So we're going to sleep until night. I would go talk to the old man. I don't actually think you need to talk to him. We're soon going to find out. You might actually have to, but I really don't think you do. So let's head over to the graveyard. It's kind of weird this place even has a graveyard, to be honest. I mean, if I was you, I'd just throw the bodies off the edge. I mean, this is wasting valuable land. Like, extremely valuable land. Oh, I should mention, at night there are lots of monsters in Mount Skyloft. Good place to find some chews. Anyway, let's push this graveyard. Was it this one? I swear it was one of these. Come on. I swear it was one of these graves. I thought it was that one. If it's not, we might have to go talk to the old man. Actually, didn't you have to, like, strike the grave? There we go. Yeah, you just attack it a few times, I think. Okay, I swear that was what you were supposed to do. There we go. Just strike it when it's glowing, then move the grave, and that will open that door. Pretty ominous for a graveyard. Well, make sure you use your sail off, or you're going to take some damage falling down there. I mean, how has no one found this place? It's kind of actually ridiculous. I mean, if you were flying around Skyloft, you'd find this place. And this is actually pretty scary. Eek! I'll save you, Cookie, from this paedophile kidnapping little girls. Oh my god, never mind, I'm leaving. Oh my god, this thing scared the shit out of me when I first saw it. He's actually kind of cute looking in a way. Oh dear. Stop, please, I beg of you, don't hurt me. Oh goodness, I know how bad this must look to you right now, but I assure you I mean no harm. We were just playing this scream as loud as you can game. Isn't that a fuck game? Oh dear, perhaps an explanation is in order. My name is Batro, and I am a monster who resides here in the humble dwelling below Skyloft. But please allow me to correct one popular misconception. While I'm certainly a monster, I wouldn't dream of terrorizing the people of this town. You see, this adorable little girl is the one who didn't let loose a blood-curdling scream at the sight of me. Since she began to visit me, I felt positively jubilant. You see, my heart only wishes to become friends with the lovely people of Skyloft. But as you can surely imagine, it's proven quite difficult to break the ice when they are struck with paralyzing fear at the mere sight of me. I assure you nothing could fill my heart with more joy, with joy more than to be friends with the fine people of this town. But as soon as I try to approach any of them and extend my claw in friendship, they run and scream as though they've seen a walking nightmare. Oh, right, silly me, I've gotten ahead of myself. You see, this is an old tale among my monstrous kin that goes as follows. It seems that when humans make other humans happy, the happy humans produce a substance known as a gratitude crystal. Gratitude crystals are quite amazing. Just looking at them and knowing that there was such a gratitude in the world could turn me from a monster into a human. Oh goodness, nothing would delight me more than to become a human. From the moment I laid my regrettably demonic eyes on you, I could tell you had a gentle and generous heart. Won't you please gather gratitude crystals and show them to me? Sure, why not? Truly you'll help me? I've heard that you can obtain pure gratitude crystals by helping people to solve their troubles. They could also be merely lying around here in Skyloft or elsewhere among the clouds. Anywhere you find people. I'm sure someone with a heart as pure and genuine as yours will be able to see them. Please solve some troubles and gather me all the gratitude crystals you can find. Any help you can provide will dearly appreciate it. I promise you your assistance will not go unrewarded. Okay, let's talk to Kukil. He's not a bad man. He saved me one time when I almost fell over the edge. And he lets me come here and scream as loud as I want. Anyway, he said it was dangerous to go out alone at night, so I'll just hang out here for a while. Tell Mum I'll come home in the morning. I'm not sure I really trust this guy, to be honest. I mean, if he really wanted to be a human, he'd live in the place a little bit more human, let's say. I do like the music in that place. That's a really good track. But anyway, we have found Kukil, and I doubt... In fact, us leaving here would not be... Her parents would be pretty pissed off, to be honest, that we left her with the hands of the monsters. But oh well, we'll just go home tomorrow. Well, she'll go home tomorrow. We just gotta go and rest. So, let's head over to their house. The easiest... let's just sleep in any old house. We'll sleep in this house. No, actually, that house is dirty. I wouldn't want to sleep. But we'll sleep in this house again. It's funny that this is the gear peddler's house. Oh, what's he got to say? Hey, what do you need? Shopping! You want to do some shopping? Just come back at the shop tomorrow. Eh? Hey, what do you need? I want shopping. Oh, I want to shop. Come on. It's funny that his wife's that. So when you say that means you don't have a good reason to be here, huh? What, you think I'm being gruff? You think I'm totally different during the day? Well, I get tired of having to be a smiley shopkeeper all day, alright? Just don't think that this is the real deal. Anyway, enough of that. You're here to make some money at the night market, am I right? Night market? It's your first time here, isn't it? Oh well. Night is when I do buying. See, I buy treasure, but that's not what to say. I'll buy just any old thing. I only deal in specific types of treasure. Right, let's go on with it, shall we? Today I'm buying these treasures. Hornet Larvae, Elgin Ore, Jelly Blob, and Evil Crystal. Just these four, would you say? And I'll sell. How much for? Which will you sell? I'll sell the Hornet Larvae. How about 20 rupees for each? No. This is the night shop. He changes what he'll sell every single day. So if you do not like what he's selling, you can just sleep in the bed and keep changing the shop thing. I'm not sure, like, that you ever need to do this, really. I mean, you can with the best thing to sell is the amber relics, because you end up with so many of them. But in general, it's really not needed. It's just one of them things, I guess. Oh well. So, let's go visit Kukil. Make sure she made it back in time. Her house is that one down by the river. And her dad is the guy that was fixing the gate at the start of the game. I like it. They got proper families here. It's nice to see that. And each character's got their own personality. I really like that. Oh, Kupo. Kukil was safely back at home and it's all because of you. I don't know how to express my gratitude. I can finally smile and laugh again. Thank you ever so much. And there she goes. She produces some gratitude crystals. And we get 5 gratitude crystals. It's 5 out of 80. I'm not going to have like a collectible screen for these because I don't... There's just too many of them. And, well, there's not even that many of them, to be honest. It's just not worth it because if you just follow along the Let's Play, you'll find it. The gratitude crystal quests are all pretty self-explanatory anyway. Right. Now, I think we should probably end things off here because if I start the next thing, it's just going to take too long, so I don't really want to do that. So in the next episode, we will... Sorry if this episode's been too short or too long, I don't really know because I've had so many interruptions this time. But in the next episode, we're going to collect a lot of gratitude crystals. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.